What's up, everyone? My name is Mark Plant, and this is MPV Vlogs. Hey everyone, like I said, my name is Mark Plant, and this is MPV Vlogs. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button right down there on the bottom. You'll be able to check out all the videos that I've done and go through the different playlists that I have. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. I do appreciate it. You're the reason why I'm able to do these videos. It helps. It really helps. So thank you for being a subscriber. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. I hope I get a lot of comments on this video because I'm actually doing something I've never done before. Not sure what I'm doing. I'm going off of tutorials that I've seen, but we'll see. So basically what this video is going to be is, in a previous video a couple months ago, actually going on 6 months ago, my family, we cut the cord, and when we cut the cord, we brought in Verizon Gigabit service into my house. Well, we're currently using the router that came with the Gigabit service. It's the G3100 Router. Here's a picture of it. It's meh. I don't have too much control over it. I do a lot of networking, a lot of streaming. I need to access files from outside of the house, and I'm having a lot of problems setting up ports and those sort of things on that router. It's very limited what you can do. So what I've done is I've gone out and I purchased my own router. Amazon Prime days were yesterday and the day before. So I got a really good deal on a Synology router. So what I ended up picking up, I have the Synology RT2600 AC. Now this isn't a brand new router. This router has actually been around for about 5 or 6 years now. And to tell you the truth, it's still getting top billing, top listing as one of the better routers that are out there for gaming, for streaming, for just about everything. So that's why I invested in it. I also got it for less than half price. So that actually helped too. The price really helped me on purchasing this thing. So what I am going to do is I'm going to be setting up the wireless router and unhooking from the Verizon FIOS G3100. From everything that I've read, I should be able to do this seamlessly without having to contact Verizon. That's my hope and plan on this. Hopefully. Now, the issue that I'm going to run into is that I need to shut my internet down and shut my home network down. I have 2 daughters and my wife who watching TV and on their phones that need the internet. Like I said, we cut the cord. We don't have cable TV, so everything that we do is going through the internet. So I've got to do this as quick as possible. So we'll see. Hopefully this goes as seamlessly as the tutorial videos that I've seen on this. So let's check it out. What I'm going to do is real quick, do a quick unboxing. Not really that interested in 5-year-old router. Everyone probably knows what's already in it. So let's go, let's open this up and make sure everything's in it that's supposed to be in it. All right, so this is the Synology RT2600ac Router. 1.7 dual core CPU, up to 2.53 gigabits per second, concurrent dual band, I should say. Quad stream, enhanced parental and traffic controls, which I like. It's for downloads and a multimedia hub. One of the reasons I went with Synology on this is I have a Synology NAS, and their interface is about the easiest to use. It's very straightforward, very much like working on a Windows desktop. It's that straightforward. I know with the Verizon G3100, the interface that you have, it's very difficult. You get bounced all around, so this should be easier. So what do you say? Let's open this up and let's see what comes in the box. take this out. It's most likely the power supply, I would guess. Before anyone comments, yes, I do have shaky hands. I've had them my whole life. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, so we got a Cat 5 cable here. Power supply. Okay, we have the modem itself here. Okay. Very nice design here. It kind of looks like a gaming system, very close to my PlayStation 4. Okay, and what we have all of our LED lights right here on it. We have an SD card for additional storage. You can actually use this as sort of like a Dropbox and drop your files from anywhere in the world that has internet on it. So it's pretty cool. You have a USB 3 port so that you can actually put an external hard drive on this for backup. There's an eject button to eject the hard drive. That's where one of the antennas go. We have two more antenna connections here. Power button, your power brick, the DC in. You can reset the box right here. Another USB 3 connection. This is where your LAN, your Ethernet cable is going to go in. And you have 4 external or going out ports. And what's actually good with this LAN 1, if I had 2 internet connections coming into my house, I could actually plug both in, one in the blue here and one in the LAN 1 here. And what that would do basically is I can throttle the bandwidth between the two. So if my main connection to the internet went out on this blue one, the yellow one would stop working and it would cover it. So if I got like from my cell phone, forgetting what it's called, but plug it in there so I can get the either G4 or G5 service. If the Verizon Gigabit goes out, it'll go over to the G4 or G5 service. So that's really good to have. Okay, on this side we have for printers and such the WPS button, and we can turn on and turn off the Wi-Fi with this button. On the back here we have where we can actually hang this from a wall. But one of the problems that came up in the videos that I've seen the tutorials is these legs are too long. So it won't allow it to go to the wall. So, well, that being said, so this is the box. Okay. Underneath here are our 4 antennas. Antennas. Yeah, my Rhode Island accent just stuck out very well there. So we'll screw those in. And we have a quick installation guide on how to set this up. So let's put these antennas on. Get rid of this box. Okay, so all the antennas are on. We'll put the plug in. So what do you say we go unhook the Verizon router, and hopefully this hooks right up. Like I said, from what I've read, I don't have to contact Verizon. I should be able to just unhook the Ethernet cable coming in from the box outside and connect it right into this, and I should be good to go. I hope. So let's try this out and let's go set this thing up. All right, so we're in the bedroom right now. This is the Verizon G3100 router that came with our service, and I was actually lucky with the plan that I got. I don't pay for this monthly, so I'm not going to be in a hurry to bring this back. But what I'm going to do is let me show you what the setup on the back of it is. It's really basic. Okay, if you look back here, this is my wire coming in. It's Wi-Fi 6 coming in from, I believe it's called a VOC. It's the box on the outside of the house. Very simple, just comes in. I don't have cable, so there's no coax hooked up to it. And then this here is a Cat 6 cable that goes over to my computer, my Mac on the other side of the basement. So I should be able to hook this right into the back of the Synology router. So hopefully this works. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to unhook this, and I'm going to have to let my family know that we're going to be without internet for a little bit. So, be right back to you guys in just a minute. All right, according to the quick instructions, what I need to do is let's put the router up here. Maybe move that over so you can see this. Let me bring the focus out here. Okay, so we got the router up, and I need to plug it in and wait for it to boot up all the way. So we'll plug the AC in, or the cord in. We'll shut it off. I gotta unhook the incoming cable, and we will plug that into the WAN, and then we will take a Cat 6 here, and we'll put that in number 2 for right now. Okay, so now the Synology has the cables hooked onto it. Let's bring it down to that. Okay, then what we're going to do here is let's power it on. And according to the quick connect, okay, I have to wait until the status WAN 2.4 5 GH of gigahertz turn green. It may take up to 5 minutes. So let's fast forward here. Okay, got green lights. So that looks like everything is fine there. So what I need to do now is I need to go over to my phone. Okay, and I need to go to the DS router button. Okay. Like to find connect devices on your local network. We'll go OK. We're going to accept the privacy. And we're going to set up a new router. Okay. So now I got to go over to my Wi-Fi settings. Okay, it should come up with this router. There it is, the Synology. Okay, and we'll enter the passwords. Click join. Okay, so I'm connected to that now. So let's go back over here. Okay, I'm at the setup router, or the setup Synology router setup wizard. Whoa, easy for me to say. All right, so I've connected for that. Okay, so let's start this. Okay, I set up an administrator account. Okay, I'm not going to show you this here. Okay, so we'll go next. Okay, so now I need to set up my Wi-Fi network. Okay, I told my girls I was going to do this. Let's click next. All right, so what operational mode are we going to go into here? I think it's going to go as a wireless router. Yep, wireless router. I'll check on that to see whether I need to set up the SRM. I believe I do. Okay, so we'll click next. Connection type. I think I want an auto IP. Yes. So we'll click done. Click apply. Terms of service. We'll agree. Okay, and then this takes a couple minutes to do. I'll save it in my keychain. All right, so I'll fast forward ahead here. Okay, looks like it's all set up here. The Wi-Fi, yes it can. I'm just waiting for it to connect here. Looks like I'm connected. Let's check in the connectivity. Complete. Okay, so this will allow me to access the router anywhere in the world. So let's set that up real quick. Okay, I'm going to send it to my email. I'm not going to show you this stuff. We'll go done. We'll go sign up. Okay, so it's gotta go through all this. So I gotta agree to the privacy. Oop. Oh, I already have an account. That's right. I already have it with the NAS. I have a Synology NAS account. Okay. Okay, so that's already done. Let's close that. I'll figure this out some other time. Okay, so that is all set. Let me stop managing. I'm logging into the Synology router now, and there I go. Let me see if my phone is connected. So we will go up here. Let's check settings. I am connected to Magic Kingdom. Let's see how fast of a connection we have. Now, with the Verizon G3100, I was getting about 270 megabaud, between 220 and 270 megabaud. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, I hope that it's going to go faster than that. All right, I'm probably going to have to do some settings over on the computer. All right, so I've got it connected right now. And we have Wi-Fi. So what I need to do now is let me go upstairs. I'm going to set up the TV and my family's phones. We'll go from there. So yeah, when I come back, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the computer and let's set this up. All right, everyone. I am over here now. I am on the Synology, the router's login screen. Looks just like a Windows screen. Very simple to get in. I'm jumping ahead. I had to do a lot of the configurations with this. Not exactly set up the way that I want it. For some reason, when I connect my cable coming from directly in from Verizon Gigabit or the FIOS Gigabit and connect it directly to the Synology router, I am getting horrible speed. With what I have right now, I am getting probably about 700 or 800 megabytes per second. I'll show you what I have right now, the way that I have it set up. And I always use speed test by Ookla, I guess is the best way to pronounce it. But these are the speeds that I'm getting right now. Okay. Okay, as you're seeing, and I'm getting some incredible speed here. But when I switch it over, because right now I have the gigabit coming into the Verizon router, the G3100 router, and then I have a Cat5 cable going from the G3100 router into the Synology router. So I'm still able to use all the functions of the Synology router. I guess I'm using the G3100 is basically, I guess it's basically being used as a modem right now. Even though I thought that I didn't need to do modems. There's a couple of fixes that are out there right now. I'm not going to do them right now. I have some things coming up right now where I need to have access to the computer, or actually to my network from outside of where I am right now. So I'm going to leave it as it is. It's not the correct way to do it right now. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in right here and I'll show you the features of the Synology RT2600ac Router. This here is basically the same on any Synology router. So if you have an older model router, it'd be the same thing. So let's go in. I'm going to log in here. Okay, so I'm going into the control panel for the router. When you come in, you're going to get this message here. Basically remind you to keep the router updated. I updated it last night. So I actually set it up last night to update and install any updates to the firmware on Thursdays at 3 a.m. So we're going to keep that the way it is. As you can see here, it's the RT2600ac. Everything's up to date. Okay, I can back up my configurations. So let's get out of here. And what we'll go into first here is the network center. It'll show the health and the status of my network. So as you can see, I'm connected. I'm going to probably blur all this stuff out here. We can check the IPv6. And I think this is the problem that I'm having, is I can't connect to IPv6. So I got to figure out why the FIOS Gigabit is not allowing me to do that. So I think that's why I'm getting such a low speed, because everything is going through the IPv4 when I'm connected directly in. So I think that's what my problem is. I just have to figure out how to do it. So yeah, that's for the status. Okay, so let's go check the internet tab here. Okay, so what it does is connects all my information. I can detect the type. Takes a second to do this. Okay, and like I said, it cannot detect the IPv6. So it's saying that I need to contact my ISP to get the information that's best suited for me. So probably going to have to give Verizon a call, and which means I'm going to be on the phone for over an hour. What I had tweeted them, and what they're telling me is that I have to send back my router, the G3100 router. I'm not being charged for it, so I don't want to do that, just in case the Synology router doesn't work the way that I want it to. So I got to figure out what I want to do there. Okay, like I showed earlier, is I can have a second ISP or internet connection. I currently don't. You can manually configure your DNS server. Okay, and right now I have it as energy efficient. You can go to the Smart WAN, which is a World Access Network, so that's coming in from outside. This is my current connection to Verizon Gigabit, and it's possible to change to those. My LAN, which I have nothing connected to right now. Okay, as you can see, it's been set up. If I go in here, I could check the interface, the policy route, and do an interface check. Go to Quick Connect. Okay. Not able to connect anywhere. I'd have to set it up here by clicking Quick Connect. And then I have to... Okay, that's what I would have access to. So I need to set up a Quick Connect ID, which I will do later because I don't want to show you guys this. Okay, in this section over here, the 3G and 4G, I can actually get a dongle from my cell phone company, and I can put that into the second Connect, and that could be my backup. Come over here, port forwarding. Okay, I'm able to set up port forwarding, which I think it automatically set it up for me, which is actually good. I could do port triggering and DMZ, which is currently disabled. Okay, so we can currently look at my local network. Okay, which this is probably all going to be blurred out. Okay, can change all of this stuff. Like I said, I am not a network administrator, so a lot of the stuff I have to learn what it is. Okay, this is IPv6. Like I said, just showed you a minute ago, I'm trying to set it up, but if I click Enable IPv6, I need to get a prefix, but I don't have it. So what it's telling me is I have to go back to Internet and then Connection, and then click the IPv6 button to get it to work. Okay, so if I go back to Internet, oops, I'm going to leave yes. I go back to Internet, and I'm in Connection. Okay, I go here to IPv6 setup, which is this. So it's already all set up, but as of right now, it's not working. I could do static root, can set up DHCP clients, or see what my clients are. This is everything that's connected through my router, and do reservations. And I can actually set up voice over the internet. So that's actually pretty cool. Not going to do that now. See, IPTV and, oh, that's Internet Protocol TV and Voice over Internet Protocol. We'll go over here, check the traffic control. Again, it shows everything that I have connected. If we go into advanced, I show the 3 devices that I have as they are preferred. In other words, they're priority. They're going to get the most of the bandwidth, which is basically, I have my my Mac, my TV upstairs, and my NAS. Okay, you can go in and we can monitor. Okay, goes through, and it's showing which device is using the most bandwidth right now. Oh, and then you can also get reports. You can also set up security here. You can log out someone after 15 minutes. Just basic information you go through. Again, a lot of this stuff that I'm going to have to learn. And set up a firewall, which it's pretty much already set up. And go into my network services. So I could allow FTP through the firewall, all of this information through the firewall. And I can also block so that someone's not able to get through. Go into the operational modes. I have it currently set up like this. I think I need to do it like this, but I'm not 100% sure. I got to do a little bit more research on that. Like I said, at the beginning of this video, I am not a network engineer. I'm learning this stuff as I go. Okay, so that's the network center. Okay, we come over to the Wi-Fi center. Basically the same thing. It's going to give me the information on the Wi-Fi coming through the Synology router. Okay, it says that it's a healthy system. Because I got an email coming in. I have 2 networks. I have my Wi-Fi, which is Magic Kingdom, my guest network, which is Epcot. Like I've said, if you've seen some of my videos, we're Disney fans. So my daughter, I named them that for my daughters. So, again, this is just a general report. I can shut off the guest network. I can shut off the Wi-Fi through here to the main network. Again, this is Smart Connect. It will automatically determine which network I can connect, either 2.4 or the 5 gigahertz. All of the information for the channel, for the Wi-Fi right there. If I had a Wi-Fi point of access, it would come up in here, which I don't. It's my guest account. Same thing as the wireless here. I can actually schedule for the guest account to shut down during certain times. And I can enable a guest portal. So that might be a good thing. I might set that up. So we'll go over here, the MAC filter. Again, I can deny certain addresses. I don't have anything. And that's the advanced feature of it. So next thing we're going to go is safe access. Okay, I have not set up anything in this yet. Basically, it'll tell me if someone's trying to attack my router. Bad names. It tells me who's been on the Wi-Fi for the longest. Go here, the profile. Okay, I don't have any profiles yet. Okay, this is more for security. I can go in here and block on certain levels, whether a child, a guest. If I go in here, okay, this is if someone's trying to gain access to either the guest network or the main network. I can either let them through here or deny them. and I can customize the block page. Going to the security. Okay, this just basic security. An activity. Again, nothing in here. System log, not reporting anything. Like I said, I haven't set this up yet. That'll be set up soon. And this is, it'll email me. It'll give me information on all of these things if any of these are compromised. Okay, so that's the safe access. Go over here to the control panel. Okay, basically lists my accounts, all that information to get into the control panel. With the Synology router, like I showed you, you can actually attach an external hard drive to it. Again, all the information. I don't have anything hooked up right now, so that will be soon. I'll have something there soon. Okay, file services. This I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to have to look this up, get some information. Services. Again, not sure what this is. I'm going to have to learn this. Okay. Notification is just, it will send me an email if there's an issue. So I got to set that up. Okay, it's the information of the router. All of this is going to be blurred out so you won't see that. And then the system information. I showed you this. This pops up when I first open up the control panel here. Check out the database, SRMS settings. I don't gotta go through this and figure out what this is. Regional options. Oops, actually I have the wrong time on this. Let's fix that because I am actually in the Eastern time zone. Okay. We'll save that. Okay, login style. I can change the login page. I can put a logo on it. And then this is my Synology account, which I showed you had my router and my NAS on it. One thing with the Synology, any Synology product that's actually really good is this package center. You are actually able to install apps directly onto the router. Right now, just safe access is that comes with the router itself. But I'll be installing a VPN server, download station, and threat prevention. I'm not sure whether I'm going to install these 4 down here. There are also beta packages that you can install. Unfortunately, there are none right now. So it's not too many. It's very similar to the Synology NAS with the different programs that you're able to add into to make things a lot easier. Again, I'm not a network administrator or technician or anything like that. I am learning this stuff as I go. I am going to make a lot of mistakes doing this. So if you see a mistake that I'm making, or if you know how any of this stuff works to make it easier for me, leave me a comment below. Let me know. So, but that's the basic gist of the Synology desktop. So, yeah, that's it. So, like I said, I am going to keep my setup that I have right now. I will be changing that soon. So when I change it, I'll do another video to show you. Like I said, I have to figure out the reason why when I plug the incoming coax cable, not coax, Ethernet cable into the Synology router, I'm only getting about 100 megabytes per second through an Ethernet cable. My Wi-Fi is running probably 15 to 20 megabytes, whereas when I go through the Verizon router, I'm getting, you saw earlier, 900 megabytes through the router. I mean, through the Ethernet cable, and through the Wi-Fi, I'm at about 500 or 600 megabytes per second. I have no idea. I have no idea why it's that way, but I gotta fix it. But anyway, like I said, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down on the bottom. It really helps me out. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs down. Let me know. Leave me a comment and let me know what you didn't like about the video. Like I said, I'm learning this stuff as I go. So, any comments that you can give me to help me out, I would appreciate it. If you're already a subscriber, you guys are the reason why I'm able to do these videos and able to make these purchases. Thank you so much. If you are a subscriber, just make sure notifications are allowed. On the subscribe button, there's a bell icon next to it. If you click that, you'll get a notification anytime I put up a new video. So if you're using a mobile device, just make sure the notifications are allowed. So that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. My name is Mark Plant, and this is MPV Vlogs.